Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. So let's take a look what has changed during the previous trading session on the euro currency. As usual, we will start from the daily time frame. Well, looking at the current price action on the euro currency, here I suppose that at least currently our assumption about the overall market situation on the weekly and daily time frames looks reasonable. So we see that our thought and idea about the potential ABCD retracement on the daily time frame has started to materialize. Well, and by this acceleration yesterday to the downside, well, today it looks even more realistic than in the previous trading session. So if you will take a look at the daily time frame, you'll see that between that low and this level there are no supports. That is, recall that that was the 50% support of the whole thrusting move, from which, as you remember, this pullback has started. We have discussed it almost within the 2 weeks, so I think that you still remember that. Well, if market will take that low, then probably it will definitely reach the target of this pattern that stands around 126.80, I suppose. Right, in agreement with the conference support, it's 127.35, 127.40 area, and take a look. That will be daily oversold. So that will be really significant area, and I expect that market will show the bounce at the first touch. That is our short-term target objective. So if you still hold the short positions, that will be a nice decision to think about either taking the profit here or maybe somehow protect the position, because here we should see some bounce. But now the major question for today's trading session is, will market take this low or it will show retracement first? What are the reasons for that? Let's take a look on the 4-hour time frame. By the way, take a look that on the daily time frame 10 holds bearish. On the 4-hour time frame, what do we see? Yesterday we have discussed that pennant pattern that was formed right around the weekly pivot point, and we suggested that that is the bearish, classical bearish continuation pattern. So that has happened. Pennant has worked nice, and we have got this lightning bolt ABCD pattern. Take a look how price develops right here. Market has shown fast acceleration right to the 100% support. It stands right here, although I do not have the marking for that. It's right here, right around weekly pivot support 1. And now you can see that market has proceeded lower. Move below the weekly pivot support 1 tells that market has significant power to proceed lower, to continue move to the downside, because when the retracement happens on the daily time frame, usually it's suggested that weekly pivot support 1 should hold it. If market breaks this level, then it allows us to make the conclusion that it's not just a retracement. At least market should proceed lower. But take a look at this point. This is the 127 extension of that ABCD pattern. That is suppose also some sort of the deep fib support. I suppose that something around 88 fib support from that low to that high. That is very typical ratio for the butterfly. Although I think that the chances of the butterfly sell pattern in this area is not very significant, mostly due to the fast move with this swing to the downside. It's very shallow retracement, just 3-8 retracement of that swing, fast acceleration right to the 127 extension. I look at the potential butterfly pattern right here with some doubts, and I think that market has more chances to continue move to the downside, right 1618 extension right to that area, and taking out that loss. That chances looks more preferable, greater for me, than the chance that market will show some deep retracement rate. That is the moment that we have to keep an eye on during today's trading session. Because if even this will be the butterfly, yesterday we have discussed that The 127 extension of that swing, that will be the target of the butterfly, stands precisely in an area of confluence support. So if even this will be the butterfly, the target of this pattern will be the same, right in this area. One thing that butterfly could trigger is just significant retracement on this chart. But again, I look at this possibility with the suspicious, because take a look at these bars to the downside. They are not suggest some significant pullback right here. Well, the last picture that I would like to show you today is the hourly time frame, but not for purpose of the analysis, mostly on education purpose. If you remember, on the hourly time frame, this level was the confluence support. It's 129.51, 129.69 area. And take a look how market has moved through it without no respect. Market just has broken down the confluence support area right to the 618 support on the hourly time frame. Here you can see a very nice example that broken without respect confluence support area will be nice possibility to scale in, to add position if you have the short position, or to enter on the short side of the market. Because very often, as a rule, we could say even as a rule, market returns right back to retest this area. And on the hourly time frame, you could see the example of that. It's just for education purpose, because not very often you could see this. And just do not forget this. This is very helpful tool, because if you'll see how market breaks some significant support or resistance area without no respect the confluence area, later you could expect that market will retest it from the other side. So that has happened. Well, that's been said, despite the moment how it will develops right here, will it be butterfly or not, still I expect that market should reach this area, especially if you take a look at the price action on the yesterday's trading day. You'll see some sort of acceleration on the market right here. Trend holds bearish, as on the daily time frame, as on the 4-hour time frame. Market in fact has no support, significant supports below this area, and since the 50% support has been tested already once, that second touch will not be so this level will not be so strong, and we could count on the breakout of this area. If even market will show some pullback, the target of the butterfly stands at the same area, so that is responsibility stands on you. So how you will act? You probably could partially take this profit right here if market will show some real retracement to the upside. At my point of view, I suppose that the second chance that market will continue move to the downside has more probability than price action will show some butterfly in this area. As a conclusion, I might say that bearish context still holds on the market. The next destination point that we should expect here is the reaching of area around 127, 127.50 support. That will be also daily oversold area. Probably we could even count that this area will be reached by the market within the current week.